Friends, we are now on 49th episode. Of course, there had been a gap for about a week now. And on hashtag success sauce, hashtag examRumorOpenbk, that means chapter 3, part 8. And as usual, my request will be, please like, share, subscribe and press the bell icon so that next episode does not miss you, neither you miss the next episode. And I know you are waiting for it. So let us come to the topic. Topic is exam menace. Examination is something that terrifies everybody, whether he is a very good student or mediocre student or bad student. Except, of course, one person in my entire life that I had seen that just before the final exam, he goes for a picture. And that signifies that he has nothing more to study. He has studied all, knows all, and there ends the matter. Now he is waiting for the question paper. So this worry, anxiety, fear is only because you want to prove yourself superior to others. You have to get something in return. That means either a position in the class, be first or second or third, or get promoted in your workplace, or in a tough exam like IAS, IPS, to get selected for the interview, and like that. So that makes you nervous. And that nervousness is spilled over in a situation just the night before the final exam. Every final exam, every year, there would be rumor. Somebody will float a rumor that such and such professor has said this question is coming. So then all of us will sit down doing that sum, and most of the time it will be untrue, and we would have spent 3 to 4 hours in solving that problem or solving that question. And sometimes you should be prepared to face open book exam. Normally, some students try to copy, and copy means it is like copying from the book. To avoid that, some exams are set as open book exam, which in fact is very, very difficult, because in the open book system on page 197, what is the footnote? If you have missed, you will not be able to find it before 45 minutes struggle to find out that answer. Similar would be the question in open book, which will be tougher than closed book exam. And basically, exam is like you have to impress your senior, impress your examiner. And the trick that I had always worked with me is that you have to use your intelligence. You have a lot of knowledge of history, knowledge of geography, knowledge in English, knowledge in Bengali. And have you ever thought of interjecting one another? The moment you try to interject one another, then your answer in history becomes superior than others, because history also you will have an introduction, you will have a conclusion. geography. So in English, you will have some quotable quotes to start with, some quotable quotes to end with. So that will impress the teacher that here is a person who knows a lot more than others. But mind you, the knowledge level is same. I have only applied my intelligence to interject one knowledge into another. And suppose in another situation, in the entry exam for BE college, I was there sitting for the exam, and there were some MCQ, and some of them I did not know. Suddenly I found two friends talking to each other across me about those MCQ questions, and I kept on looking at my worksheet or question paper, but listening to what is being told. Some of the MCQ I did not know. I had heard and I had agreed that this is the answer. I ticked that. So you have to keep your eyes and ears open, and some extra talks around can help you. Similarly, at my young age, when I was in class 6, I made a cardinal mistake. There was a examination about physical health. So I was selected, two of us were selected from our school, and there were two from each school, about 6 or 7 schools. And I thought modesty will be very important for a young boy. So I was looking downwards at the floor. I knew from their gazes that they had selected me, but because of my looking downwards on the floor, I was not selected. They wanted somebody confident. My looking downwards appeared to them that I am not so confident. That's why I lost that competition. And also, in some exam, you should be expressing yourself what you are, not remembering what is the rank or stature of the person taking your exam, or what he is looking for. Say, for example, in my admission test for class 5, I never bothered that my examiner is the headmaster sir, and he had put me in his office, given a handwritten question paper, and I had answered that. And he had given me 45 minutes time to answer. I had finished in 25 minutes. And then after seeing the answer, he told my maternal uncle that, see, this boy, I was asking questions for class 5, but it seems that he is fit for class 6. He has answered all the questions in half the time. Obviously, his knowledge level is far higher than what is required in class 5. So, would you mind if I put him in class 6? And then headmaster sir asked me, would you mind if I put you in class 6? Would you be able to carry the burden? Because it will be more studies, more hours of work and study at home. I said, yes sir, I can do that. If you kindly think I am suitable for class 6, I will be honored. I will feel great. It will be, I will be having gratitude towards you. Then he had put me across to class 6. So therefore, exam is a matter of panic for many people, and most of them have that panic written on their face, and that nervousness make them lose some marks. They make some silly mistakes. Please don't do it. Don't be panicked. It is a way of life. We are facing examination every day, every moment of our life. And in young boys' case, it is also at every situation he is facing the exam. So never get panicked. Thank you.